that you? Snake! Oh, you're alive! Thank God.
Meryl. Meryl, are you okay?
Are you okay? Is that all you can say?
Meryl, it must have been terrible.
Oh, it wasn't that bad. I didn't give in to the torture.
Torture?
And things even worse than that. I was fighting too. Just like you.
You're a strong woman.
Fighting them made me feel closer to you. I felt like you were there with me. It gave me the strength to go on. But I was scared.
I'm sorry.
Don't say that. But it made me realize something. During all the pain and shame, there was one thing I was sure of. A single hope that I held on to. And that hope kept me alive. Snake, I wanted to see you again.
Meryl. That's my Kodak.
Snake, it's me.
Otacon, good news. Meryl's okay.
All right. You saved her, man. Good job.
I got some bad news, too. We're about to be bombed.
Oh, boy. I guess we're considered expendable.
Is there a way out of here?
I promise I'll do something about your escape route.
Thanks.
Thanks? Well, that sounds nice.
I believe in you.
Thanks, Snake.
Let's get the hell out of here. Meryl.
Snake.
Meryl. It started.
I must be heavy.
Looks like we're not gonna have a love scene after all.
Looks that way. Too bad.
Let's get out of here.
Snake, it's freezing outside. You need some clothes.
There's my sneaking suit.
Hurry up.
Hurry!
Now you look like yourself again.
Looking good, Snake.
Hello and welcome back to Shattered Ice Plays Metal Gear Solid the board game, and today we are at long last on our final episode, and this is another VR stage appropriately called Escape. And what we are doing with this is replacing the end sequence of the video game where you escape from the base in a jeep, in a high-speed jeep chase, with this mission in which Snake, Meryl and Otacon are going to have to navigate through these final stages of the base, going back through the blast furnace and through this little side room here, and then taking this elevator up to the surface. So the objective is really simple. All we have to do is get from here to here and activate the elevator, and we're done, and that's how we're going to escape. So the special rules for this stage are quite simple. First, we have these door tokens on the map. The yellow doors and the red doors are unlocked. So when you interact with this door, you appear here. And when you interact with this door, you appear here. And this orange door, this level 3 door, is the only one that's locked. And of course, when you unlock one, you unlock both. The other thing to be aware of is this stage uses the Red Alert special rule. And the Red Alert special rule is quite simple. It means when we draw a guard order card, we resolve a radio check. So essentially what that means is every turn, there is going to be a spawn up to the guard count in each zone. So we're always going to have guards chasing us. And this Event A token isn't actually present in the setup guide, but I'm just using it as a placeholder now for a surprise that's coming later, which I'm sure most of you can guess exactly what that's going to be. So, what equipment are we taking? Well, Snake has unlocked his bandana, which means he basically has infinite ammunition. So Snake will be taking his bandana, and he'll be taking the missile launcher, just for fun. And he also has a stun grenade. Meryl is carrying the heavy assault rifle, a regular grenade, and the body armour. And then lastly we have Otacon with his advanced stealth camouflage, some rations, and the level 4 card key. So the plan is to just blast our way through, have Otacon unlock this door, and rush to the elevator. Let's see how well that goes. I don't think there's anything more to really say, so we are going to begin, and we are going to start with Snake, who will dash, dash, dash again, getting to here. Then he's immediately going to fire his missile launcher. So he placed the missile, it moves in a direct straight line away from Snake until it hits an enemy or a object. So it hits this guard immediately, and then it attacks all figures within one space and line of sight. So it's going to attack both of these. So we roll our 3 dice, getting 6, 5 and 2. So that is going to do 2 damage to him, and I'm not sure if we actually roll for each guard separately. I suppose we can do. So that guard is dead, and that guard is also dead. And that's Snake done. Okay, now Meryl is going to activate. She's going to dash, dash, dash a 3rd time, dash a 4th time, leapfrogging over Snake, and then she's going to use her +1 action focus token to allow her to dash one more time to here. And the reason we're doing that is because now when the guards reinforce, they're not all going to be able to stream out and block our path, so Meryl is hopefully going to do a good job as our kind of door blocker. Okay, so Otacon could head for this terminal and try to do something useful, but this door is already unlocked and it's a level 2 terminal, so we're not going to bother with that. So Otacon is going to dash, dash, and then he's going to dash, leapfrogging Snake and ending here, and then he's going to dash again, leapfrogging Meryl and ending here. And then we draw our guard order card. Okay, so camera facings will change. Put that down there, actually. Okay, so the first thing we do though is we resolve a spawn. So 2 guards are going to spawn there. And then we're not in these zones yet, so we don't need to worry about them. These guards can't actually move because Meryl's blocking their way. So all 3 of these guards are now going to attack Meryl. So Meryl has the body armour, so they actually need a roll of 4 to hit her. Now let's zoom in on these zones a little bit as we go. So the first guard rolls 2 6s, so that's definitely 2 hits on Meryl. The next guard rolls 2 1, so that's 2 misses, and the third and final guard rolls 1 and 2, so that's also a miss. Okay, that body armour didn't actually do much there, but never mind. Okay, so it's back to our turn, and we will start with Otacon, who is going to interact to put himself here. So that's 1 action. With his second action, He's going to sneak to here. He will sneak one more to there. Okay, then we're going to use Meryl. So Meryl is quite badly hurt now. She's going to dash. Oh, no, she's going to sneak. Then she's going to interact. Then she will dash to here. And then with her fourth action, she's going to use a FAMAS bullet to take out this guard. Oh, that's not good. So she's going to use her +1 white die focus token to add another white die to that. Giving her a 3. So she does take this guard out. Okay then, last we've got Snake. So Snake is going to dash, dash, interact, and then he's going to dash again, leapfrogging all the way to here. As I believe I am finally getting that rule right. Okay, so this zone will remain active because, oh no, it won't. There's no, just realised, okay, so Snake and Otacon left this zone and didn't make any noise in here. They didn't fire their weapons, so their alert tokens will remain here, meaning this zone will still be active. Meryl shot that guard, meaning her alert token is in this zone, so both zones are unfortunately active. And as Snake gets to here, we will trigger event A. And of course, the unkillable Liquid Snake returns for one final fight. Okay, so we draw our guard order card. So we need 3 guards in this zone. So this guard will spawn here. And then we have 3 skull tokens on the board. So this card goes to the bottom of the deck. The cameras change again. And the guards are going to move 6 and attack. Okay, so we'll start with Liquid Snake. So he's going to go 1, 2, and then he's going to move straight up to Snake and attack him. And when Liquid is adjacent, he gets to roll 3 dice. With a 1, a 3, and a 2, he does 1 damage to Snake. But I think Snake will use his -2 to turn that into a 1 and take no damage. I started with Liquid because I'm pretty sure bosses actually activate first. And then this guy will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, he gets a shot on Meryl. Okay, so he gets a 3 and a 6, which means he will do 1 damage to Meryl, putting her on 3 damage. And then this last guard will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and he doesn't attack anyone. So the guard's in here. Now they have line of sight to these skull tokens, so he's going to move forward 1, and he will immediately step on it. And we'll resolve our reaction card. So it's a skull token. Who could have done this? Remove the skull token, spawn 1 guard on a radio in the zone with the most players. Oh dear. Okay, so that's just another guard appeared. I'm going to get rid of that skull token. Okay, so now priority is normally the alert tokens, which they do move directly towards. But he already has line of sight to this one, so I'm not actually sure whether he would move there or whether he would move there first. But we'll do the skull token. So he moves there. We draw a reaction card for him. Man down. Remove the skull token, then reveal the top guard order card. Oh, and put it to the bottom of the deck. Okay, so we lose another turn. So so what will this one have been? There we go. And then this last guard, he is going to go here. And now there's 2 alert tokens here. And this is the first time I've ever had this happen. So I'm guessing he draws 2 reaction cards. Or does he resolve one and then resolve another later? I don't know. We'll draw 2 reaction cards for him. So for the first one, if the player's in the same zone, flip the alert token. Okay, they're not, so that's fine. And the next one, where did they go? Spawn 1 guard on the radio space in this zone. That guard does not activate this turn. Okay, well that's not really a big deal, because he will spawn, but this zone now has no token, so this zone becomes inactive, and then it's back to our turn. And I've just had a quick check of the rules and realised boss guards don't actually activate first. I thought they did, so Liquid Snake shouldn't have activated first, but it wouldn't have made any difference anyway. And there is nothing stopping them from being leapfrogged. So, for Snake to safely do this, he is going to dash, leapfrogging Liquid, and then ending here. And then he's going to fire the missile launcher with his second action. So he gets 2 4s and a 5. And Liquid Snake has a defense of 3, and with 3 players he has a defense of 4. Oh, he leapfrogged him though, didn't he? Oh. Okay, so Liquid will turn to face Snake, unfortunately, which means we can't use our +1 damage ability. So we're going to do 3 damage to him, but first he will shoot us with his assault rifle. And with 4 and 3, he does 2 damage to Snake. Okay, then we do our 3 damage to Liquid. So Snake has 2 remaining actions. So he's got unlimited ammo, so he's just going to fire the missile launcher again. And with 2 5s and a 3, that is another 3 damage on Liquid. But Liquid doesn't die when he takes damage equal to his health. Just like when we fought him before, way back in stage 10 I think it was, the VR stage back then. Instead, we place one of these skull tokens on him. In fact, I'll put it on his dashboard. So Snake's got 1 action left, and he's just going to fire the missile launcher again because we really need to get rid of Liquid. So he gets a 6 and 2 3s, which puts another 3 damage on Liquid. And then Snake is done. So Meryl is in a bit of trouble here, because she can't risk leapfrogging him, and she is running out of health. So Meryl, oh, and of course Snake would definitely have his token on him by now. So Meryl is going to use her first action to fire at Liquid. Her FAMAS roll is a 4 and a 5, doing 2 damage. So we roll a white die. And if we get the alert symbol, then Liquid is defeated. Wow. Okay, well, I've rolled enough of them for myself over the course of this campaign, so that's it. Liquid is gone. Wow, I thought it'd have lasted longer than that. I think that's the same as what happened to him last time. So Meryl still has 3 actions left. So she is going to get as close to safety as she can. And she's going to dash, dash, and then dash a 3rd time to there. And then we just have Otacon left. He's going to dash, and then he'll dash again to there. We then draw a guard order card. Okay, so the cameras will change again, and the guards are going to move 5. So this guard will move here and draw a reaction card. Oh, need a token where Liquid was as well. So remove the skull token, then spawn 1 guard on the alert in each active zone. Okay, so this is the only active zone. So this guard will appear here. Oh, I should have done him first, shouldn't I? He would have gone 1, 2, 3, 4, turned, seen Otacon. We'll shoot at Otacon. With a 2 and a 4. That is 1 wound on Otacon. And that should be moved. Okay, and then these guards will move 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we need Otacon to get this door open. Because he has that level 3 key card, which will make things a lot easier. So, we're going to have Otacon go first. And he's going to dash. He's going to dash again, leapfrogging Meryl. Then he's going to dash a 3rd time. And then he will use his level 4 card key to unlock these doors. Then we're going to have Meryl. She's going to dash once, and she's going to dash twice. Then she's going to refresh her +1 action token. Snake is going to... Oh, of course, her token should be way back there, shouldn't it? I mean, really, her token, actually. That should be there. Because nobody had line of sight to her. Oh, he did, didn't he? So her token would actually be there, I think. Yeah, that's where I'm going to put it anyway, that makes more sense. So Snake is going to dash, putting his token there. Then he's going to dash again. Then he is going to refresh his -2 focus token. And then he's going to sneak one to the... Oh, actually, they've all run past this camera and it's orange, so all that was a silly waste of time because they've all still got their alert tokens on them. Okay, so we draw a guard order card. Okay, well we've got more than the maximum amount, so not to worry. Tap screen, they're going to move 5. Okay, so we start with this guard. 1, 2, 3, 4. He lands on that, and he will draw a reaction card. So, man down. Remove the skull token, then reveal the top card of the guard order deck. So we lose another turn, which would have been that one. And then his turn ends. So then this guard will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then he will go 1, 2, leapfrog 3, 4, 5. And then it's back to Snake, Meryl, and Otacon's turn. So Otacon is going to interact and move to here. He's out of line of sight, so his alert token will stay there. Then Otacon is going to activate his advanced stealth camouflage. So that's 2 actions. With his 3rd action, he's going to dash. And with his 4th action, he's going to dash again and hide there. We've done noisy actions, so maybe I should have done them earlier actually as well. No, it didn't matter, we were shooting our guns off enough anyway. So, see if Otacon gets... no. So Otacon managed to do that quietly, and that's his turn done. So Meryl's next. She is going to sneak one to here, then she's going to interact, putting her here, and then she is going to sneak and sneak again. Since that body armour hasn't proved as effective as we hoped it would. Okay, Snake is going to dash to here, then he's going to interact, then he's going to sneak one, and then he's going to sneak one more, leapfrogging Meryl and ending here. Snake did do a noisy action, but we're going to use his -1 white die token, so we don't need to roll. So we're actually okay now. It's quiet in this place. So we'll draw our guard order card. Okay, radio in. Well, this isn't on alert, and it's got the maximum amount of guards. The cameras change to orange. So we'll start in this zone where the alert's on. So they move 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he will draw. We've run out of reaction cards, so we'll shuffle these. And we'll just draw this one. So it's nice and simple, just remove the alert token. Then this guard will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then this guard will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the alert is still going off in this zone. Okay, so the guards in this area are going to move 4 and turn to their right. So we'll start with this guard. 1, 2, 3, 4. And he's going to turn that way. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Turns to his right. 4. This is pretty good, actually. So we might actually be able to get out of here sneakily. We're going to do Otacon first, because he's just simply going to hide. He's going to sneak, 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 and then sneak again. Okay, we look pretty safe here. So Meryl is going to sneak, 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 sneak. And then Snake is going to do pretty much the same thing, and sneak, 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 sneak. Oops. And then we draw our guard order card. So, how many skulls have we got on the board? We actually don't have any, because they've all been cleaned up, so we don't lose any time. There's no change in the cameras, that's good, they're still facing orange, that's just what we want. So these guards are going to move 3 and turn left. Oh, but we do need to do these first. So let's do this zone first. So they're all going to move 5, but really, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so he's going to land on there. And resolve these 2 alert tokens. So the first one, they couldn't have gotten far. If the player is in the same zone, flip the alert token. So they're not in the same zone, so we just discard the token. And the second one for Otacon's token, command they got away. Remove the alert token, then reveal the top guard order card. Yeah, okay, so this card is discarded. Okay, now we do these guards, who are going to all move 3 and turn to their left. So he will go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's the only path to him. And then 1, 2, 3. And he will turn that way. Okay, we might actually get out of here unnoticed. Meryl's going to go first, and she's going to dash, dash, and then dash again, standing in the back of the elevator. Then we'll have Snake go, and he's going to dash, dash, and dash again. And then he's going to wait there. Oh, Meryl dashed 3 times, didn't she? So let's just do these. You know, it won't really matter. So she doesn't draw any attention. Snake also dashed 3 times, but Snake doesn't draw any attention. And then Otacon is going to go last, and he's going to dash. Now we'll have Snake dash one more time, just to be out of the way. There we go. Then Otacon will dash again. Then he'll dash a 3rd time, and Otacon will activate the elevator, which will take them up to the surface, and that will be it. That will be the end of this entire campaign.
What happened to the air raid? No stealth bombers in sight.
Snake, can you hear me? Colonel, are you okay? Colonel, what happened? The Secretary of Defense has been arrested. Early retirement. Arrested? I was able to get into contact with the President. Metal Gear, the training exercise, all of it. It was all the Secretary of Defense acting alone. Acting alone? What happened to the air raid and the nuclear strike? The orders were rescinded. The F-117s and the B-2 Spirits have returned to the base. Once again, I have complete authority over this operation. I see. Washington isn't stupid enough to use nukes to cover up a few secrets. I wonder about that. In any case, the danger's over. Thanks, Snake. Colonel, you can rest easy. Meryl's fine. Really? Thanks. Thank you, Snake. I've got a present for you. There's a snowmobile close to you. Mei Ling saw it on the satellite photos. This time of year, the glaciers are pretty calm. You should be able to ride right out of there. I'll bet the boys at the DIA and the NSA never expected you to come home alive. Me neither. I better not show my face around here. No danger of that. You two officially died after your Jeep sank into the ocean. That's not too far from the truth. Are you gonna be okay? Don't worry. I've got an insurance policy. A hard copy of all Mei Ling's data. Roy, just tell me one thing. What? About Fox Die. Naomi said that she wants to talk to you face to face about that. How is she? Don't worry. Mei Ling is with her right now. I'm switching over to Naomi.
Snake, it's me.
Naomi.
I heard about my brother.
I'm sorry. But he had one last message he wanted to say to you.
What?
He told me to tell you to forget about him and to go on with your own life.
Frankie said that?
Yeah. He also said he'll always love you. Naomi, your brother just saved you, me, and the whole world. He fought with every ounce of strength in his body.
Maybe now he's finally found some peace. He wasn't really my brother anymore. Ever since he fought with you in Zanzibar, he's been like a ghost. A ghost looking for a place to die.
What about me? When am I gonna go?
That's up to you.
What do you mean?
Everybody dies when their time is up.
Yeah, so when's mine up?
It's up to you how you use the time left to you. Live, Snake. That's all I can say to you.
Each person is born with their fate written into their own genetic code. It's unchangeable, immutable. But that's not all there is to life. I finally realized that. I told you before the reason that I was interested in genes and DNA. Because I wanted to know who I was, where I came from. I thought that if I analyzed my DNA, I could find out who I was, who my parents were. And I thought that if I knew that, then I'd know what path I should take in life. But I was wrong. I didn't find anything. I didn't learn anything. Just like with the genome soldiers, you can input all the genetic information, but that doesn't make them into the strongest soldiers. The most we can say about DNA is that it governs a person's potential strengths, potential destiny. You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes. Humans can choose the type of life they want to live. Snake, whether or not you're in the Fox Die program isn't important. The important thing is that you choose life. And then live. Don't you think, Snake? Don't worry. I'm going to choose life too. Until today, I've always looked for a reason to live. But from here on, I'm going to just live. Genes exist to pass down our hopes and dreams for the future through our children. Living is a link to the future. That's how all life works. Loving each other, teaching each other. That's how we can change the world. I finally realized it. The true meaning of life. Thank you, Snake.
Look, I found this.
Let's keep it as a reminder.
Of what? A reminder of a successful mission? Or the first time we met?
A reminder of how to live.
Huh?
Until today, I've lived only for myself. Survival has been the only thing I cared about in my life.
That's not just you. That's how everyone is.
I only felt truly alive when I was staring death in the face. I don't know. Maybe it's written into my genes.
What about now? What do your genes say about your future now?
Maybe it's time I live for someone else.
Someone else?
Yeah. Someone like you. Maybe that's the real way to live. How about you, Otacon?
Me? I feel like a new man. Where to, Snake?
My real name is David, Otacon.
I'm Hal, Dave.
Oh, that's right. Hal.
So where to, Dave?
I think it's time we look for a new path in life.
A new path?
A new purpose.
Will we find it?
We'll find it. I know we'll find it. Come on. Let's enjoy life.
So I thought that'd just be like a fun little way to end this. And I really hope you enjoyed that. I hope you enjoyed the entire campaign. And I know I made a lot of mistakes throughout this, and I know for a long period of time I actually completely misunderstood certain rules and was playing them wrong. So I hope the people in the community who have left lots of messages pointing out errors and things like that, I hope if you were using this to learn to play, you got the correct information in the end, and my mistakes haven't stopped you from playing this game correctly. I will probably be doing more playthroughs. I've got plenty of games kicking about, so if you have any suggestions of anything you'd like me to play through, just leave a comment. And thanks for all the subscriptions, and thanks for enjoying this journey and reliving the slightly altered adventures of Solid Snake in Metal Gear Solid. So we're going to end there, because Snake does not need to save his progress with mailing, because he's finished. So we're going to roll the credits on this series, and all I can say is that for future videos, the best is yet to come.
is a shield in our mask. Care the harbor, the land, the shore. Care the harbor, the need, the share. And give it light and time for me to be wrong. And give it light and time for she.
Yes, sir. The entire unit was wiped out. Those two are still alive. The Vector? Yes, sir. Fox die should become activated soon. Right on schedule. Yes, sir. I recovered all of Rex's dummy warhead data. No, sir. My cover is intact. Nobody knows who I really am. Yes, the DARPA chief knew my identity, but he's been disposed of. Yes, the inferior one was the winner after all. That's right. Until the very end, Liquid thought he was the inferior one. Yes, sir, I agree completely. It takes a well-balanced individual such as yourself to rule the world. No, sir. No one knows that you were the third one, Solidus. What should I do about the woman? Yes, sir. I'll keep her under surveillance. Yes. Thank you. Goodbye, Mr. President.